Welcome back to Maintainer's Garage. I'm Bags. Today I'm going to be doing a product review and longevity test. So this video is going to be, it's all going to be encapsulated in this one video, but there'll be multiple segments to it, but it won't be, shouldn't be too long, but I'm not known for making short videos. But anyway, what am I talking about? I'm talking about Turtle Wax Trim Restorer. I used another trim restorer previously to this one last year, about 10 months ago or so. I had a hard time getting the one I normally use, and I stumbled on this on the internet. Somebody said it worked pretty well. Somebody else said it did too. So I tried it, and it did work well. On my wife's car and her Miata, it worked. I put it on. It lasted approximately 3 to 4 weeks. I didn't, really time it, but it seemed like 3 to 4 weeks. Now her car is a little different because it sleeps inside the garage every night. She drives it to work every day. It's out in the elements, the entire day, but when she gets home, it's not in the elements. It worked really well on my Corvette, but my Corvette spends a lot of time in the garage too. So I decided to do a longevity test on my daily driver. It lives outside. It never comes in the garage unless I'm filming it. So that's where we are. Parts of the original video file where I showed the application of this went bad. So that file went kaput, and now here we are. So I'm having to reshoot this, and we're kind of midways into it. But let me go ahead and tell you this. I bought this at the frickin' Wally World. I didn't get this, mailed to me. They didn't pay me. But Turtle Wax, I'm just saying, if you want you some of this, there's a video link right there to when I clay barred my wife's car in a sexy little outfit. So Turtle Wax, or anybody else that want to get you some of this, we can get you some of that. And but anyway, I'm doing a review on the product and a longevity test just to see how it works. And I'm sorry if I'm distracted. There's a dip in AMC, and I'm kind of looking into that and maybe buying into that because of Apes Together Strong and Diamond Strong Hands. But anyway, so we're going to show you a little bit about the application process, even though it's already applied. And in frame, you should see this little bare spot right here. That's the spot I didn't apply the product to. What it tells you to do is apply it to a microfiber towel. I like the microfiber applicator, just works better. It says apply the product, shake well, apply the product, wait 5 minutes, wipe off the excess. That's kind of a key that I found when I was doing my wife's Miata. When you put some on, if this plastic is old and faded and really just soaks up that product, you need to apply more to actually have access to wipe off, because that's kind of the key in the longevity. So, just apply it to your favorite situation and go back and forth motion, leave it for 5 minutes, come back, wipe off the excess. And I'm going to bring that camera up close to show you this, because this is Wednesday. I applied the product Friday. So what does that make this? Day 5? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? Yeah, day 5. I'm going to do just quick updates, day 7, day 9, day 11. It hasn't rained yet, so I don't have any rain results after 5 days, but it's been living outside 5 days. So all of that to say, let's bring you in closer and look at it. So where we are right now in this particular video, this is the very first day. Immediately after product application, I get a close-up video and show you exactly what it looks like. Day 1, starting off, here we go. Here's the beginning of our testing. Okay, so yeah, so like stated, this is day 5, so looks really good. We'll see how it looks in a couple more days. 7, it's Friday. I applied it on a Friday, so it's the following Friday. You can clearly see I haven't even wiped it off, and still looking good. Nice matte finish, matte shine, so it's not real bright. Clearly, obviously, in the bright sun. We can still see the transition line right here. It's still very good. So yeah, we're doing okay. Okay, this is day 10. Still looking pretty good. A little bit of contrast there between the shadow and the sun, but clearly our end that's not treated, we're still looking pretty good at day 10. Okay, so this is day 12. Clearly we still have our solid line here, so you can definitely tell where the product's still working, and still looking pretty good. Still hasn't rained yet. We've had no rain. If we don't get any rain in the next couple days, I will hit this with a garden hose, see what happens. Okay, we missed a day, but This is day 15. Day 14 had a lot of rain. So we've got and I drove quite a bit in it. It rained for probably 3 to 4 hours here in the metro Atlanta area. And as stated, I drove quite a bit in it, and we're still looking pretty good. Is it starting to fade a little bit? Yes, you can tell a little bit of difference, but I mean, there's a clear line of what it used to be and what it currently still is. All right, this is day 18. So this is Tuesday after it rained on Friday significantly. Drove in it, and it's a little dirty. We're gonna wipe it down a little bit just to see what it looks like. Yeah, I mean, we're still holding up really well. This is 4 days after a really solid rain. So, still holding up good. Okay, day 22, I missed the day 21 update and another update, but day 22, it rained on day 20. So it's Saturday, it rained on Thursday. It only rained for about an hour or so. It was a decent rain, so it's held up pretty well so far at day 22. And this is Tuesday, day 25. We had rain late Saturday night. We had rain off and on all Sunday, and then we had some rain Monday in mid-afternoon. So it's still doing pretty well. And just wipe this down to get a better look at it. Again, it's starting to fade a little bit more, but you can clearly see it still looks better than it used to. So I'm really impressed with the amount of rain this has endured and how it still looks over the past several days. Okay, we have day 28, and this is Friday. We had freaking rain late Tuesday night. We had rain Wednesday afternoon and at night, and then a little bit Thursday kind of evening. Not a whole bunch, just a little bit, but yeah. So multiple days of rain this week, back to back to back, and it is held up very well. I'll wipe this down again just to give you a clean, clear picture. Yeah, that is, I'm amazed it's held up this long. I mean, you can clearly see this is really starting to break down, because you can tell the change between the non-treated side and the treated side is not as dramatic, but it's still there. It's still hanging on, and that's pretty impressive. All right, so this is basically an entire shot of the back bumper here, and you can see down here is where the product was not applied, and then there's kind of the rough line that was. It just doesn't look as good in person as it does in the video, so that's why we're going to go ahead and call it here at day 30. All right, well, I'm going to call it. It's today's Sunday. It's day 30 of the product. I was looking at some video yesterday, and I think the video makes it look a little better than it does in person. I can still see the transition from the not applied and applied product on my bumper here, but it does, to me, it does look a little faded. It looks a little whitewashed now. And it did rain Friday night, so you know, that's why I said I'm going to call it 30 days. The product's still there, but it does, to me, it looks like it needs to be reapplied. And realistically, that's where you would reapply it. So 30 days is what it is. But for frickin' $7-8 a bottle, being able to get it anywhere and it working for 30 days outside, we didn't have rain for, I forget how many days it was, but I'll put that down below, maybe 16. But then, you know, we got some rain, then a couple days with no rain, then a full, like the whole last week, it basically rained every day. I mean, at some point or another, it rained, and this thing's lived outside the whole time. So in comparison with my wife's car, thinking that it lasts 3 to 4 weeks, I believe that's accurate. It probably lasts a little longer, especially if it's not raining every day, if it rains overnight or whatnot, because her car stays in the garage. So the product actually probably would last longer on my wife's car than on my SUV that lives outside. But anyway, I'm very happy with the product. 2 thumbs up on the Bag-O-Meter, which I just realized is a thing now. So you're welcome. Yeah, 2 thumbs up on the Bag-O-Meter. And I would absolutely recommend this product. And no, they did not pay me. I bought it from the Wally World. So there it is. So if you're looking for a good trim restore that lasts, you know, 3 to 4 weeks, I would suggest the Turtle Wax Trim Restore. Thanks for watching Maintainer's Garage. I appreciate you. Have a great day.